You know what I was thinking about this morning for some reason? In the movie Castaway, the scene where he's trying to get off the island on that raft. And like for some reason I was relating that to like achieving something in life, like something that we want to do or something like I was thinking about me, but like I'm thinking in terms like whenever I have a thought for myself, I see how I can apply that to everyone else, like because we're here for each other. So like, how can I help? But anyway, the scene like where he built the raft, he's trying to get off the island, and if you've seen the movie, like the hardest part of him getting off the island was the big waves because he couldn't get over the big waves, and he finally gets over the big waves, and then it's like now what? Like he can't do nothing else except float on that raft. No, he lost Wilson. That was sad, and he floated on that raft, and it's like, man, I made it off the island, but now what? I guess I can't do nothing else. I'm about to die here. And then he gets picked up by a ship. You feel me? I'm going somewhere with this. So relating that symbolically to wanting to do a thing in life. Let's say that big thing is a big thing. Like you want to quit your job and do something like for yourself. And I was thinking about that in terms of like me, because I've, done that. Doing that. I'm like in the raft part right now. And it's like the hardest part when you want to do something like that, something big, is leaving. It's like it's hard. Why is it so hard to get away from this thing? Just like it was hard for him to get away from the island because of the big wave. Then he finally gets over the waves, and you get over the metaphorical wave, and now you're like in limbo. It's like, man, I made it here, but now what? Like, what do I do? And it's like that's the patient part. I saw something that a quote that said, "You're in the part of it where it's as much about patience as it is about the work." And it be like that. But then the ship comes and it's like, man, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did it and glad, I had patience. So speaking from literal experience, if there's a thing you want to do, like a big thing, and it seems like it's hard to even begin to make it happen, it's supposed to be. It's not going to be easy, but it's not the thing that's hard to do. It's very easy to do things. What's hard is changing yourself from the version of you that is doing whatever you're doing to the version of yourself that's going to be doing the thing that you want to do. That transformation in the middle of the transition was difficult because it comes with like a lot of mindset shifts, because there's a lot of like, what if I can't, and a lot of doubt that's involved with doing this thing that has nothing to do with what you're doing, like the safety net over here. You feel me? Like taking off that safety net makes you feel exposed, like afraid, like what am I gonna do? And then like you have to change yourself to be confident enough to like stand in the face of all of that what if and be like, I'm good, it's all right, it's gonna work out. So again, speaking from literal real-time experience from someone who was unconfident in myself, you feel me, and unconfident in like saying that I'm gonna do something, like saying I'm gonna do something and feeling a literal sinking feeling in my chest from the doubt that's weighing that down and not being able to believe in myself, transforming myself from that into someone who is now like, what can I do? Like there's nothing to do and stuff except learning how to do it. I can do whatever I want, and I'm going to like going from that to this. Like it's possible. You feel me? You're not. Like I can't even speak on where my mind was. Like I'm like talking about like shrouded in depression, but like just mindfulness techniques and like meditating, like really meditating and like just changing the things that like literally like people say change what you watch and read and listen to. It's not like if it's for real. I had to change what I was inputting to change my output. You know what I'm saying? Like reading books about like reading like self-help books, like and like actual things that resonate with me. Like it doesn't matter, like find something that you like. It doesn't matter what everybody else likes. If it's something that's unpopular but you like it and it's speaking to you, that's the point. Like everybody's different. So like finding stuff that resonated with me and like just watching certain videos that are motivating to me and like having conversations and like speaking things, because when you speak that stuff out and put it out there, you also talking to yourself. Like you're hearing yourself say the stuff. You feel me? So I don't know. Just speaking from like what I'm doing and did for myself, because it's not impossible. Everybody has a thing they want to do, and it don't gotta be anything that's entrepreneurial either. Like everybody's dream isn't being an entrepreneur. Some people love teaching. Some people love being a doctor. Some people love like I don't know, driving. Like whatever you want to do, be the best at